All my trouble, all my blues, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. All my friends and my guitars too, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. 'Cause you and me, baby, we drive around. You fix me up when I break down. And you're all that I need, baby, and you're all that I want. That's why I gotta have you here up front. All my troubles, yeah, all my blues, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. All my friends and my guitars too, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. When I'm with you, I get a little lost. Points of interest come and cross. When I'm with you, well, the night's on fire, eyes are wide when the road ties. We just celebrated our 12-year wedding anniversary. Thank you very much. After 12 years of marriage and 15 years of traveling around the country, we had thought that we had seen it all. But recently we found ourselves in Pittsburgh, which is a lovely city, but not a good place to pull into at 5 o'clock on a Friday. There was this long line of cars that wasn't going anywhere. And we really needed to get into that long line of cars not going anywhere. And I looked at her and said, babe, we're in trouble. And what happened next was possibly the most kind and loving and generous thing that we had ever witnessed in all of our days. I made eye contact with a guy in a car, in that long line of cars, and he went like this to us. I looked at my wife and I said, what in the hell is that guy doing? She said, I have no idea. Unlike the Coug, I am really from a small town. We didn't even have traffic. My wife's from Chicago. I can tell you right now, Iowa City, in the history of Chicago traffic, there's never been one instance where a human being has ever gone like this. Luckily, I had my window down. There was a guy on the corner. And the guy on the corner was like, hey man, he's telling you that you can go ahead. You can put your car right in front of his car. I said, are you serious? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, what will happen? And he said, nothing. Nothing but pure joy and happiness, man. And I looked at my wife and I said, do you believe this? But sure enough, we did it. We put our car right in front of that guy's car. And sure enough, nothing happened. Nothing but pure joy and happiness, man. And I looked at my wife and I said, how amazing was that? We gotta take this with us from now on wherever we go. And I feel like we could use a little bit of that love in our country and world right now, don't you think, ladies and gentlemen? Some of you are like, no. I feel like we should. About a week later, we were in Chicago. 5 o'clock on a Friday, Kennedy Expressway. We made eye contact with this woman who wanted to get into our long line of cars not going anywhere. And I looked at my wife and I said, I'm gonna do it. She said, you're such a good person. That's why I married you 12 years ago. I said, I know. So we gave her the wave in and she came and put her car right in front of our car. And nothing happened to her either except for pure joy and happiness, man. And I looked at my wife and I said, we are making a difference. We are having an impact. We are changing the world. And then some guy behind us in a fancy sports car yelled out his window, what in the hell are you hippies doing up there? So apparently it doesn't always work. But we have to keep trying. 'Cause all you can do is keep trying. Thanks for trying me on tonight. When I'm with you, I get a little lost. Points of interest come and cross. When I'm with you, well, the night's on fire, eyes are wide. When the road ties, you're so good to me, I'll be good to you. Be upfront with me, babe, I'll be upfront with you. And then I'll make this promise to you. If you're ever in my backseat, I'll be there too. All these troubles, yeah, all my blues, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. All my friends and my guitars too, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. When I'm with you, when I'm with you.